and this is a friendship that'll never ever end.
Run!
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Reaction live stream number 13. In that neighborhood, my brothers and sisters. Welcome into another live stream, Bean Team. Another live reaction stream, I should say, Bean Team. Hope y'all doing excelente out there today. And I'm glad that you came on back to the channel once again to Elf with the Bean. Now, before we even get into today's videos, y'all, I just want to talk to y'all about, our channel and things in the future and all that. I feel like this is the best time to actually talk about some of that stuff. So, number one thing is that I have found out something that would be so cool, y'all. I just got to put it all together and actually put into work to make it happen, but it will be happening soon on our live streams, man. I can't give it away right now, Bean Team. I can't give it away right now. All I can say is it's going to be, if I can just give y'all one clue, it's going to be something very interactive that we're going to be doing over here on our live streams, y'all. I just found out about it today. I just found out about this today, and I'm a YouTube head. Long story short, story long, right? I pretty much watch YouTube more than anything. I watch YouTube, and I have never seen anybody do this on their live streams, Bean Team. And I watch a lot of YouTube. Like I said, I'm a YouTube head. I have never seen anybody do this on their live streams. But like I said, I'm gonna put it all together, and y'all can be on the lookout for that. It's gonna take a lot of time and effort out of me. You know what I'm saying, man? But I most definitely got that ahead for us in the future, man. And we gonna do that. Best believe that. So just keep that in your mind, my brothers and sisters. Keep that in your mind. Also, I want to bring this up real quick. Let me bring this up real quick, and let's go. Hold up. Before we even get to that, we have somebody who have joined the live stream, Bean Team. Let's bring Livy. Livy, what's up?
Hello.
How you doing today?
I'm doing all right.
I'm glad you came to join us again on the pulled up to the panel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just talking to my brothers and sisters right now before we get into the video, because it's something else that I wanted to show them real quick. And I have talked about it, my brothers and sisters. We have talked about this, but I just wanted to show y'all again. And this my shorts. I put out shorts every Monday, Bean Team. Every Monday I put out shorts, right? I was putting them out Monday and Friday, but I decided to just put them out on Mondays from here on out. So basically, long story short, story long, it's me telling stories, but I'm rhyming in a poetic type of way. It's like I'm telling a poem. Like I like to call myself the adult version, the rated R version of Dr. Seuss. So as you can see, they doing, pretty good. The last one I put out did the best. It did the best, got 75 likes, 1,200 views, and I put that out Monday. So it been almost a week when I put that one out. But I just wanted to bring a highlight to that so y'all could see it real quick. And it's crazy too, y'all. It's crazy too, because now we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here real quick, y'all. And if you see now, we going to my TikTok page. Make sure y'all go to my TikTok and follow me. But it's basically me putting out the same shorts that I put out on YouTube. I put them out on TikTok also. But on TikTok, they get a lot more views. That once was a niece. Let me mute it. And they get a lot of likes, y'all. Like this one got 158, 237. You know what I'm saying? So it's just something that I'm doing, y'all, trying to bring more people to our channel, just trying to grow the Bean Team, man. So I would greatly appreciate it if all y'all out there will start first of all following me on TikTok, and second of all, every Monday make sure that you watch the short. It's only gonna be like 60 minutes long, and just check it out, because it is crazy. Some of these stories that I tell, man, they are crazy. So I think y'all will enjoy it. But I digress. We're about to get into today's video, y'all. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy because the channel that we going to, when I very first started doing reaction videos, I was reacting to this channel. And for some reason, I stopped reacting to it. Not because it was a bad channel. Don't get me wrong. I love the channel. I watch it by myself, you know what I'm saying, off the reactions. But for some reason, I stopped reacting to it. And I think the main thing was because I was focusing in on true crime content creators who actually show their face, like Mr. Ballin, like Mike from That Chapter, like Jose Ortiz from Evil Intentions, Dial Trip, Kyle from Dial Trip, Coffee House Crime, you know, people who show their face. But this is a great channel, man. And we're about to get into another one of those videos today. But before we get into that, man, I got to do this too. Live, you gotta do this. Gotta show love to everybody who is here in the freaking chat, man. Callie Nelson, 1993. Happy New Year, being team. Happy New Year to all y'all too, man. Because I'll tell y'all.
Year.
Happy New Year. I'll tell y'all something crazy real quick. Long story short, story long. When I put out my reaction video on New Year's, I forgot it was New Year's, y'all. And that's why I didn't say Happy New Year or nothing in the video, because I literally forgot, man. It just slipped my mind. But Happy New Year to all y'all. My girl Rochelle Robinson, man. So happy you're doing EWU. Now we literally watch everyone. I really can't wait. Hey, we are here. We gonna check it out. My homeboy Jack back in the building. Can't wait for the stream. We got Inflow. We ready, being team. Hey, we up in here, Inflow. We are up in here. Shout out to you, man. You've been showing love as always. New Rom, who is really Rafi. I think this is Rafi. Rafi changes her name a lot, but she is always showing love. Shout out to you, Stack, and the rest of the being team from the Philippines. Finally. Explore with us. Finally get into some explore with us. We also got who we got. We got Lorato, David T. Love from South Africa. Peace, love, and happiness to you, David. Appreciate you being here also. Hey, we got I don't understand 92. One of my sisters. And the crazy thing is, at one point I thought she was one of my brothers, but it's actually a girl, man. It's actually a female, actually a woman. Appreciate you being here. I don't understand. As always, Persephone. Hey, yo. We here, man. We are freaking here. Of course, we got Lobby here. She is actually up on the stream right now. Shout out to Lobby. And my homegirl, Canary. Freaking love Canary. Always here, too. Hey, I'm just running it down real quick, man. We got a lot of people in the building who come in and showing love, and I'm going to show that freaking love back. Hi, Stack, to Stephanie. How do you, Stephanie, man? Appreciate that too, Stephanie. You like all the shorts, man. Like the freaking shorts, y'all. Like the freaking shorts. VSOP85. Also, hey, y'all. Hey, Stack. What's up, VSOP? And Smoke Kennedy. Hey, Bean fam. Love that freaking name. Love that freaking name. But I digress, y'all. Now that I done got through this long ass intro, man, we finna get into these videos, y'all. We gonna get into the videos, and it is coming from EWU Bodycam. So let me bring this up. Real quick. I actually got okay, yeah, I got 4 of them, man. I got 4 of them, y'all. We're gonna check them out. And the very first one is 911 call for help leads to horrifying discovery.
Oh God.
I wonder what the hell they discovered. Yeah, Lobby, I wonder what the hell they discovered. But we're about to find out. But before we find out, my brothers and sisters, y'all know what y'all got to do. Get whatever you need. Get what you need, please, for me and Lobby. Let's go, y'all. Let's freaking go.
I'm just really bad at that person. No, not at all.
I think it's good enough.
That's worse than a body, dude.
A woman in Cedar City, Utah calls 911 for help in the middle of what seems to be a mental and emotional breakdown. Police are sent to check on her, but their concerns turn to horror.
Hold on, Bean Team. Hold on real quick. I got this motherfucking speed up. My fault, man. I'm like, that shit is talking fast as hell. Let's start it over.
Gotcha. I'm just really bad at that person. No, not at all.
I think it's good enough.
That's worse than a body, dude.
A woman in Cedar City,
Worse than?
911 for help in the middle of what seems to be a mental and emotional breakdown. Police are sent to check on her, but their concerns turn to horror when they see what's really going on at the property. It's a little past 8 in the morning on July 1st, 2023, when 911 dispatchers in Iron County, Utah receive a call from a distraught woman in the grips of a crisis.
911, what's the address of your emergency? What's going on?
Need to get to the hospital.
Let me get this in for them and we'll get it started. And how old are you?
I'm 50.
Okay. And are you feeling violent at all?
No, just one time.
All right. And do you have access to weapons?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I'm unprepared to go to the hospital.
Okay, that's good. We're going to get them headed that way. They just have these questions I have to ask, but
Yeah.
you're all good, okay? Have you done anything to injure yourself?
No.
Okay. And do you have a history of mental health conditions?
Yeah. Yeah. Yes, many years. Too many.
The woman's name is Sarah, and while the operator establishes that she's unharmed, the despair in her voice is unmistakable.
Years, my baby sister's got terminal cancer. And then a lot of other things went wrong. I lost a dog. And I just kept thinking, if I got puppies, it made me feel better. I just got it way over my head.
Gotcha.
I'm just really a bad person.
No, not at all.
The operator, who
And you know one thing that's so sad about this one is just the fact that she is in her 50s. Like to be in your 50s and feel suicidal, like that is sad, man. Usually, you know, you have people in their younger ages, their 20s, their 30s, but to be 50 years old and want to freaking end your own life, it's sad. That's all.
who can only go by what she's told over the phone, gives Sarah the benefit of the doubt. As they arrive, however, deputies slowly begin to suspect that a dire scene awaits them inside the house.
You got family coming to look after your dog?
No, they need to be seized.
They need to be seized?
Yes.
It's crazy that he said it's looking worse than death.
What do you have?
19.
Yeah.
19?
Yes, sir. And I got a guy coming down from Wyoming. 3 of them are his, and he's coming to get them.
Okay.
So I told him go by the sheriff's office to figure out where they were.
Cedar City law prohibits individuals from owning more than 2 dogs at a time. But there's a vast gulf between a minor ordinance violation and the veritable zoo she claims to have inside the house.
Oh
Her
no.
dogs may not be the biggest problem here. As the EMTs help Sarah into the ambulance, she reportedly says she should go to jail rather than the hospital because, quote, she hurt her sweet babies.
Can I have your permission to go inside your home and see what you got going on?
Oh my god.
Man, you're not going to breathe in there. There's turds and trash, and it's awful.
Okay.
Man. It's awful.
What?
Okay.
Humans don't live like that. That's all I gotta say, and I've known it, and I'm not stupid.
Sarah is
Girl.
conditions of her home, but it turns out that the deputies already have strong reasons to dread going inside.
We're at the house now. She gave us permission to go inside the house. She says she's got 19 dogs. She can't care.
Oh my god.
19 dogs. Seriously, lady. Come on, man. You way above the limit. The limit is 2. You got 19. Oh my god. It's like 9 times
I
the
thought
limit.
4 was too many.
I know, right? How could you live in a house with 19 freaking dogs? I love dogs, but god damn it. That's crazy.
She thinks she's going to go to jail for that. She wants to go to jail for that. But I can smell it. I could barely sit in the ambulance because she smells so bad. And I imagine that if I can smell it, and I'm not even in the house, coming from within the house is horrible. And
Oh my god.
her, she's got 19 dogs in a house that has no AC in it, and no one.
Oh my god.
The temperature in Cedar City that day would reach a high of 89 degrees.
Oh my god.
It only raises more concern about what kind of environment Sarah's dogs have been living in.
The neighbors say that sometimes she opens windows to try to vent it out, but that doesn't do much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, pick your head there and see what you got. and then we can start working on resources to take care of the rest of it.
You ready?
I almost want
That's
to get
too
up
many
real quick.
animals, period. Not just dogs. Any animal. That's too many. If you can't take care of them.
I think that's good enough.
Nope. You need a bath.
Jeez, they weren't exaggerating.
Oh my god. Friggin' that's even worse.
I just want to point out real quick, y'all. You can see the police like live. You can see them like hurling, like and they are not faking. That goddamn house stinks so goddamn bad, man. Like that shit
I couldn't
stinks, man.
imagine.
I'm just long story short, story long. That is a horrible smell, live.
Why would you have this many dogs, unable to take care of them, and you keep them in kennels?
And there's also like the dogs are suffering in that home. You like
That's
they
what
are
I
not
mean.
in a
Yeah,
great.
they're suffering. They're not
Yes,
doing good.
they're not doing good, man. Imagine how heightened the smell is for the dogs. I agree, Stephanie. Like they are living in just a shithole. I know I be cussing. I don't be wanting to
I
cuss,
would
but I want to
never
get my
imagine.
point across. I would
I would never
recover
recover.
from someone gagging before. Like seriously, like you can tell it freaking
For
stank
real.
in that mother. Seriously, gas mask. Let's go, y'all.
I'm going to switch gloves.
The air inside the home is unbreathable, and it takes the deputies a few minutes to
It
recover from
sucks.
even brief exposure.
That's worse than a body, dude.
I was getting whistled at through my gloves.
Now I see what he means.
It's in my lungs. Well, let's get Caleb out here. He's going to have to walk us through this, dude, because I honestly don't know what to do. It's unhabitable, dude. It's absolutely unhabitable.
It's perhaps the best word to describe the appalling conditions of the house, and the deputy uses it again when his sergeant arrives on scene.
I don't know what to do.
Is she already gone?
She's gone. This is inhabitable. I've never even
Go smell it.
Just open the door. You have to know what we're dealing with. We can't let her come back to this.
We've got a chain link fence in the backyard. I wonder if we can open the back. I can start pulling out. Where's the back? On the other side.
They're friendly.
Back.
He ain't ready.
You did better than I did. I started losing it right there.
The uniform I'm worried about.
The overpowering effects of the smell inside makes it difficult to imagine how any creature, human or animal, is able to live in that environment. It's imperative to get the dogs out of the home as soon as possible.
I should probably don't give them baths or nothing, so.
Salt Lake to pick the Great Danes up.
Them all those puppies in them cages are Great Danes.
Not all of them.
Most of those that I just looked at
Were they? I thought there was like.
Just like that big.
Because there's this little
This
guy.
little, but you look back in the back. Great Danes for that husky back there.
Easy.
Stop it.
As the cops try to find a way into the fenced backyard, they begin to wonder exactly how and why Sarah has amassed this outrageous number of dogs.
For real.
Seriously.
Well, I think she's advertising that she trained them.
Train them.
It'll take further investigation to turn speculation into
Are
fact.
these not her dogs?
And problems that require more immediate solutions.
Sam, you got a saw? Yeah.
And she does have AC, remember, it's turned off.
The overgrowth blocking the fence is substantial, but fortunately, the deputy has come prepared.
I got an axe.
I bought that stick. I know. We ain't got much left.
There. Come on, Pops.
Come on,
Hey,
Pops.
come on out. Come on, puppy. Come on.
They probably don't know what to do.
Come on, Pops.
The dog's reluctance to leave the house is only matched by the deputy's reluctance to go back in. This time, at least, they'll have protection.
I got mine out. I'll go get it.
Hey, Rafi called it. Rafi said, hey, you got to get some freaking gas masks. And that's what they literally got going in this house.
I probably would have too, unfortunately. Oh. Not the puppy.
It's okay.
That's a big old dog.
Look how many kennels are in that.
Terrible.
Oh my god.
It's terrible, Livy. Like, seriously, Bean Team.
And how are you gonna have some locked?
Terrible.
How are you gonna have some locked up and some of them out and about?
I know, right? That don't even make no sense either. I'm glad you pointed that out. But and how the hell did she live in here? How did she,
For
as a
real.
human being, live like that? Let alone the dogs.
How did it
Oh
not?
my
How did the
God,
smell not
man.
kill her?
How could she fall asleep smelling that? It's crazy. But
It can't be good for
man.
you.
Yo, Jack,
Or
I
them.
see you just joined, bro. If you want to join back up, you can. But yeah, man, like this is ridiculous, Livy. This is ridiculous, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody else called it. Like I don't know, right? I'm just glad that it came to a point where the police did find out about this. You know what I'm saying? At some
Yeah.
freaking point, we got to this
And it
point.
don't look like, for as far as I'm aware, none of them are like in like critical condition. It looks like, luckily.
No,
I mean,
yeah, you're right about that. They do look pretty healthy. None of them look really emaciated.
I can't
guess.
really
I don't
tell
know.
yet.
Yeah, I don't know. We might get further into the video and find out. But let's find out.
Although based on what I've seen so far, yeah. Never mind. Looking at the floor.
Come on, big dog. Come on. Come on,
It's a
buddy.
big ass dog.
The dog doesn't quite
Oh,
trust this
yeah.
man. But his lack of aggression leaves the deputy free to take in the full horror of the scene around him.
It's okay, boy.
And they are stacked on top of each other. I was like,
Crazy.
That animal severely starved.
I was wrong. They do look pretty bad.
That's okay. It's like a bedroom. She does have dog food in one bag. 2 bags of dog food.
The food in the pantry hasn't prevented the dogs from reaching a malnourished state. The deputy's
For
partner
real.
is next. A good look at the living room.
Why is there just like a table in the middle too? Like,
I don't know.
As he comes to terms with what he's seeing, His partner
These poor
dismantled
dogs. Look at the little puppy.
access to the hallway.
Feet all over the floor. Hey, Sam, if you can find a window, let's start opening windows.
Yes.
Yeah.
Open the windows.
Ew, look at the bugs. Or
Meanwhile, the other deputy searches what appeared to be an abandoned wing of the house.
More dogs.
Damn.
3 dogs.
oh my god. I thought so. I thought maybe they'd find more in other rooms.
The deputies return to the
Damn.
list to verify just how many dogs live in this house of filth.
We need a dog count. What? A dog count. So I've got.
How many of them are there?
So we got
I know, I think they said 19.
right? I got 3 in those cages. So that's 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One under here.
The home must be seen to be believed, which is exactly
There's a
what the
dog
sergeant
underneath there? That's so small.
Are you willing to sacrifice your cell phone?
Yeah, it's fine, but have you touched anything?
Yeah. Look, the air. Hey, this is bad. I'll go get mine.
This one right here was a
We
dead
have
dog.
19.
One die in there. I'm pretty sure that was a dog in there.
It's a dog. It's alive.
Well, there's
19
There's a
dogs.
live dog in here.
There's 19 dogs in here, Taylor. They're all malnourished.
A local animal sanctuary called Best Friends will help relocate most of the dogs. But that's not the end of police involvement. They talked to Sarah that afternoon in the hospital and tried to determine how exactly things at her house deteriorated to this extreme.
Okay, so, and this part might freak you out a little bit, but I'm gonna read you your rights. It's only because in order to ask you questions about what's going on, I have to read you these first. I've kind of got a little background of your training that you do with the animals, and
Not anymore, but yeah, I was doing
yeah, maybe not anymore.
This is a repetitive problem with me when things get really bad. And my parents and I don't talk, that sort of thing. So I got really lonely and I got that same dumb feeling that this is not fix it.
Oh,
And I can't, nobody could do that.
Bro, why didn't you give them up for...
By your own choices, but
I
the
don't
fact
know.
is that many innocent animals suffered as a result. It soon becomes clear that this is not the first time this has happened.
Have you ever had a police case about this kind of thing before in Tennessee?
I have had, the Ray County Sheriff's, they didn't do anything because, once again, I was extremely mentally ill. I said, would you please take them? I can't care for them anymore. So they did take them and some things. So yes, there has been some police involvement.
As regrettable as it is that Sarah hasn't
Well,
learned
how do
from
you
her,
have them now? I'm so confused.
there's an even more frightening truth about how she acquired some of the dogs.
Have you come across the 3 that you did have that belonged to someone else?
I saw he had a Great Dane puppy for sale, and he said, and I said, oh, she's cute, but I don't have, $1,800. So, and then he said, I told him I was a dog trainer. So 2 of them were theoretically mine, and the male was always his that I was going to train to pay for the 2 girls.
In an interview with the local news, Ryan, the owner of those Great Danes, said it had been months since he'd heard anything about the training progress of his puppies. Indeed, it was only when he told Sarah that morning that he was on his way to pick up the dogs that she turned herself in to the police.
Straight up with everybody, but everything, and stop hiding behind shame or whatever. And
I think she would have realized that she would have been told on anyway.
I am. I hope it's not all I am, but it's, yeah.
Ryan's imminent arrival may have inspired Sarah's honesty more than her own breakthrough, but it's worth noting that she didn't just tell him in passing that she was an animal trainer. She advertised her business, Pet Pros Behavior Services, on Facebook and elsewhere, offering in-home and remote training sessions for a premium price. The police report states that Sarah's house and even the inside of her car was covered in feces. Ironically, the
Wow.
only part of the property relatively free of feces was the yard. Sarah tells the deputies that she hasn't been able to
Nobody's going
properly
there.
feed and care for the dogs for at least 3 or 4 weeks, an admission that at least partially explains the condition of her animals and the disaster that is her home.
I can say that I have no idea how you lived, because when I opened the door to your house, I could not even go inside.
Every day.
Were you living in the house or were you living in your car?
In the house.
Where did you sleep?
I slept on the couch. But yeah, no, it burns my eyes when I get home. I hate it, but I'm like, you know what? You freaking did it. You deserve it. Deal with it, you know? So I do.
That's crazy, man, that she admitted to living in that freaking house, y'all. Oh my God, Livy.
She couldn't find nobody
But
to help
hey,
her.
I gotta give a shout out, man, because we just got a super chat from Josh Byrne.
Woo-hoo!
Been watching for a minute. I do forget to like some videos, but I'm at work for most of them. Hey, man, whenever you get a chance to like the video, I appreciate it. And I most definitely appreciate this super chat, Josh Byrne, man. 1999. Appreciate that, most definitely. But just listening to this lady, Livy, it almost seemed like over time she just got used to this lifestyle. Just long story short, story
I
long.
can
She just got
understand
used
it
to it.
to a point, but I would have at least like asked somebody to help me, or at least give the dogs back to their owners instead.
Right. Yes, that's another thing that I didn't like that she did. Faking like she is a dog trainer. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
She
how
was
are you
faking
gonna
it.
train the dogs yet you leave them in this condition? What happens when they go back? You didn't think this one through very much.
Yeah, and then she only called the police when she knew that the dude was gonna come back and pick up
Right,
the
I
dogs,
said
and then
he
she
was
was
gonna
going,
tell on her anyway, so she's like, I might as well
yeah,
turn myself in.
yeah. Now you want to turn yourself in? What? Come on, man. Are you freaking serious?
It makes me kind
Crazy.
of
We
hard to
almost
have
done with
sympathy
this.
for her, but you know.
I mean, the only thing that I will say is the dogs were, some of them were malnourished, but it wasn't as bad as it could have been. Like all those dogs, like just the fact that no dogs in the house were found actually dead is a good thing. You know what I'm saying,
Yes,
man? Because a
that
lot of time
yeah,
when people hoard a lot of animals, a lot of pets in their homes, some of them will
right.
be literally
Yep.
in the cage dead. So I don't know if credit the right word, but I guess I would say I give her at least credit for that. I digress.
No, I
Let's
agree.
keep going. Yeah, you get. I already know you and the Bean team get what I'm trying to say, but let's finish it up.
If Sarah is saying she deserves the consequences of her actions, it's something that she and the deputy can agree on.
I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna press criminal charges upon you. Okay? From what I
I
could
will say at
observe
least
with
he's
them
admitting
dogs,
it.
no dog should have to go through what them dogs went through. Them dogs would probably be better off, and some of them might not make it. They're in such conditions as so. Okay. So
In addition to the horrific injuries already mentioned, the police report goes into much more detail, noting that all 19 dogs appear to be skinny with all skeletal bones showing under the skin. It goes on to say that
Oh,
most of the dogs could not stand or move properly because of the tight living conditions,
Yeah, they're literally stacked on top of each
which
other.
brought about body deformities. A few dogs, the report states, were close to death. Sarah Mills pled guilty to 9
Oh,
counts of
well,
cruelty in October of 2023, roughly 4 months after her call to 911. She was ordered to pay a fine of $690, serve 60 days in jail, and spend 12 months on probation. Sarah was given the option to serve her jail sentence in increments of 5 days per month. In February 2024, however, Sarah's jail sentence was converted to 60 days of home confinement.
I don't know, y'all. What you think about that, Lobby, as far as her sentence goes?
I don't know. This one's a tough one.
Yeah, it's a hard one to decide how much jail time she actually should get
Like,
for that.
I mean,
Oh,
neither of them deserve like what they went through. I mean, she's suffering, but she really shouldn't have been advertising to do this stuff and making the dog suffer too. Like, wait till you're
Steph,
back together before you do that.
yeah, Stephanie said she should have been jailed for years and given mental health care. I agree. I would have gave her a couple of years at least a couple of years. I don't know, man, but she had some issues going on. But I'm not going to excuse what she did at the same time.
Yeah, exactly.
Diana said it's the second time she did this too. That's a great point. That is a
Yeah.
great point. We can't forget that. When she was talking to the police, she was like, "Yeah, this happened once before, and the police came and got the dogs before." Okay, and then you went and did it again. Basically, she a repeat offender. Long story short, story long, she is a repeat offender. I think that should be added on to her sentence too. No, but for real, she should have been in longer. I agree, Inflow. I most definitely agree with that.
Yeah.
LOL, mentally ill, don't commit something you can't continue. Canary, them facts. Them are freaking facts. Like Stephanie said, I completely agree. I feel like they already gave her a chance before, so now you need a punishment. Exactly. I agree. Like she a repeat offender. I'm glad you pointed that out, Diana.
I
Glad
guess
you
maybe
pointed that
like
out.
don't do life or something, but give her at least
No,
some
no,
sort of
no. Yeah.
punishment.
Yeah. We're not gonna be that harsh, but she needs
Yeah.
something. Couple of years, something. I don't know, y'all. That was crazy, man. But we're gonna move on to the second one being team. Now
I can't
we
believe that was
literally
only the
freaking
first one.
yeah, that was the first one, and we are 42 freaking minutes into the live stream, man. I don't know if we're gonna watch all three, or if we do watch all three. This stream gonna be about like 2 hours long, but we're gonna get into the second one, man. And the second
I'm
one is
cool with
called
whatever. I have the time.
Bet. I hope the Bean team had a time too. The title of the next one is Heated Confrontation Ends Horrifically. And I actually seen this on my short feed, but I didn't click on it. But I remember seeing this on my short feed long time ago. But we are actually all together, Bean team, about to see what's going on, man. What the freak is going on? Let me take it back.
I haven't watched him in a
Let me
while, but
stop.
I may or may not have seen him yet.
Let's go.
Literally, it's like either that's serious thing.
Oh shit.
On May 26, 2017, in the heart of Portland, Oregon, a seemingly ordinary train ride takes a dark and unexpected turn when a man begins hurling insults at two teenaged girls. As the train rumbles through the city, fear and tension build as three strangers step forward, unaware of the chilling fate that awaits them.
I told him, you ain't gonna heal, punk. He still wants to put hands on me. Die.
Most of the following footage has never been seen before. It's approximately 4:12 p.m. on a Thursday afternoon when 17-year-old Walio Muhammad and her friend, 16-year-old Destiny Mangum, board the Max Light Rail train car. 5 minutes later, 35-year-old Jeremy Joseph Christian enters the train, taking a seat nearby. As Jeremy makes a phone call and begins flipping through his book, there's little to indicate that he's on the verge of erupting into unbridled rage. It isn't long before Jeremy begins raising his book and shouting. 21-year-old Micah Fletcher confronts Jeremy, forming a physical barrier between him and the girls, who quickly seize the opportunity to flee to another part of the train. Less than a minute later, the
Oh,
tense
that's a good
situation
one.
further escalates.
is this man on?
While many bystanders do their best to ignore the unnerving exchange, they will ultimately have no choice but to react, as the situation will soon descend into unimaginable violence.
Who said you were We American here. I don't give a you ISIS. I don't give a who you are. Shut the out of your Norway just illegalized circumcision.
Okay, all right.
He must be on something.
Enough. Yes, like he gotta be on some shit right now. Like he more than drunk. He on some drugs.
Yeah,
like,
he's talking stupid stuff.
He just saying crazy-ish, man. Like, what? Oh my God, man. Like, bro, and that's one thing that can be one of the most dangerous things when you out in public, dealing with somebody who are on drugs, man, because they will end up doing any freaking thing. Like Canary said, how are you a grown ass man fighting with teenagers, dog? Grown ass man doing stuff like that. Let's freaking keep on going, y'all. But I just had to stop it to point out that this dude is freaking wilding.
It's a brutal. That's what it is. Oh yeah, my body, my choice. My body, my choice. Get the off your you monotheists, kill yourself. Kill yourself. A billion Christians kill a billion Muslims, and the Jews kill themselves.
Doors to my left.
That's a free country. Get the out.
At 4:31 p.m., as the train pulls into the Hollywood Transit Center, 23-year-old Talishan Namkai Meche can be seen approaching Jeremy with his cell phone recording.
Yeah, you don't like it? Yeah.
I've never experienced this, bro. Like, real life racism.
Oh, do something! Do something!
You need to get off.
Do something! Get off! Do something!
That's the
Do something!
As Jeremy stands again, a 3-inch folding knife can be seen clutched in his right hand, just before the unthinkable happens.
Get off the mat! Go on again! You see him?
Oh!
Is he stabbing him? I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What did he stab somebody? I can't tell.
Yes! He just shanked that man. That little boy, that teenager, I don't know how old he was. I think he was a teenager. If not, it don't matter.
Man, that
He
guy was
shanked
just
him.
trying to protect those girls, and you gonna do all that.
Wow.
Oh my God. 911.
Yeah, you better get 911 there.
Meche and Ricky Best were each violently stabbed by Jeremy, who then exits the train onto the platform.
More than one.
Finished with his brutal rampage.
Somebody help me! Oh my God!
Oh my God.
As Jeremy flees the scene, the 2 young girls who bystanders claim were the target of his initial verbal assault are seen running up the staircase. A bag dropped by one of the girls, who throws it onto the nearby freeway.
Wow.
He continues on his way, passing several unwitting civilians who have no idea of the carnage he's left behind. Back at the train, bystanders and passengers work desperately to provide first aid to the 3 injured men waiting for help to arrive. Footage recorded by those on the scene shows the aftermath of the attack.
It's no fun. Please. I'm getting help me, somebody. Oh, God.
Just let go.
Please, God. Yeah, please.
Come on.
Bystanders can be seen frantically trying to save the men's lives. Other footage captured the scene just outside of the train after the paramedics had arrived.
That guy has been giving the supply. This one and the supply.
I have water. I got no. It's full.
Oh my God, Mom, I've seen this. Why are you recording this?
Huh?
Are you like recording this?
No, I'm not recording now.
According to court documents, Jeremy was apprehended several blocks away from the scene.
They
However,
probably thought it was insensitive for them to be recording it.
while being checked for possible injuries, his verbal insults take aim at a new target.
That's right, a weeping prophet, a weeping prophet of Christianity. This guy.
He's still freaking talking crazy, Bean Team. He's still out of his mind. That, hey man, some stupid you can't fix. I'll just leave it at that.
For real.
And a bunch of punk mother. Hey, free speech, dog. Die. I'm a patriot. Kill yourselves if you hate free speech. Kill yourselves and kill me. Die. That's what a patriot is. We don't pay taxes. It's called freedom. I took your freedom. I got free speech. You don't like it? Go to Mexico. I'm old enough to know you're all punk.
Free speech does not mean you could do and say whatever you want.
And his aggressive behavior will soon lead to medical personnel making a drastic decision for their own safety.
You see me, right? Yeah, I'm a Nazi, right? 100% Nazi, right? Because I was at 82nd March for free speech, right? Yeah, so I'm a Nazi. I'm a Nazi, right? Guess who killed more people than the Nazis, right? Communists. Oh, you're mad, huh? You're mad I got free speech. These guys can't put their hands over my mouth, huh? Oh, she's mad, yeah. Put your info in there. Be a good little mom, be a slave. Work for the man, pay your taxes.
Yeah, he done lost his damn mind. I agree.
Tax dollars. Save American lives, you bomb little Palestinian babies with tax money. You. Maybe you should uncuff me and cuff me to the bed, huh? Do your job. Do your job. Get me off my wrist.
Get me out of
Shut up. And get me off my wrist. And what you said about my job? Yeah, all you doctors and all you pigs, get me out of my wrist, and then we'll talk. Otherwise, you can die just like me.
And another thing I just got to point out real quick, y'all, is we can't even blame this as like he is drunk or he is high, because this is way
No, he's
after.
just being stupid.
Yes, this is way after the incident on the bus. This is hours after, now that he whipped the police and stuff. If you was drunk at that time, by now you would have been sobered up. So like Livy just said, you just freaking stupid, dude. He just freaking ridiculous. Like Canary said, bro, just yapping his mind off all the crimes he done. Like it's crazy, man. Some of the people that live in this world, y'all, it's freaking crazy.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Facts.
For the safety of officers and medical personnel, he's confined to a stretcher and fitted with a sheer covering known as a spit hood before being moved to a secure police vehicle.
Well, he just spat at him.
You know you gotta be dumb when they put a spit hood on you.
You give him a spit on? Yeah, put a mask on. Put a mask on, that's right.
There you go. I like that better. And I see it. Because I'm a real patient. Back in there, watch your head. Yeah. I know the drill now. I'm all good. I stabbed a few motherfuckers in the neck. I'm happy now. I can rest easy. You guys have a good one. I'm a patriot. I'm happy. I'm happy. There you go. Do your job. See you later. You're a Christian too, right? Right? Yeah. You're a Christian. Go to church. Be a good slave.
Before long, Jeremy's unfiltered ramblings veer into increasingly strange territory.
Oh, Bubba Gum's coming for the ride. Oh,
what?
You know what my favorite CO was? This punk thought he could change the radio station all the time as we're going to Two Rivers. Guess what he got?
I'm starting to think he's just like mentally ill, like he shouldn't be in society.
Church on Sundays and die with the rest of the Mild Diaz. You guys remember a movie called Star Trek: The Voyage Home? When they stole a Klingon bird of prey and they had to come back to SeaWorld and have to humpback whale? Guess what, guys? It wasn't fiction. It's called reality. You think Earth's
what the fuck is he talking about? This man talking about SeaWorld and everything. You right.
You just stabbed 2 people and you're talking about SeaWorld and talk about if the Earth is special and communists and Nazis. Like, what does this have to do with anything?
He is all over the place. All over the freaking place. But being team, we got somebody else who have joined the live stream. Like I said, y'all, all we got to do is click the link and I will bring you up here. And right now we got Clear Zerd.
Hello.
What's up, man?
Hello.
What's up,
Big
bro?
Hello.
YouTube videos. And I just
Appreciate
pitched
it,
in.
bro.
So why is he wearing a plastic bag on his head?
It's a spit hood.
Yeah, he was spitting and acting all crazy and shit. The police had to put a.
He's talking crazy.
That's horrible. Gross.
It's freaking crazy, man. But I appreciate you being here, bro. I appreciate you joining the panel. And we're going to keep going.
Thank you.
We're going to keep going.
special? Of course they're special. God gave us too much power. He gave us too much power. Think you're gonna lock me up? I can get out of prison anytime I want. I'm a master of all reality. You think Adam's really it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing. We're affecting the quantum vacuum right now. You know what scientists are doing? They are affecting the quantum vacuum. That's where molecules go when
Maybe he was a genius turned stupid.
Guess who's typing that? We're here, there, wherever, anytime we want to be. Be on your front porch tomorrow. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Seriously.
Jeremy soon decides to make himself more comfortable, but his actions won't escape notice from the officers.
We buckled him in.
Let me loose on the yard. Let's have some fun.
Document he did it himself.
Calm down. Down water.
I don't feel like wrestling him back in. Just have him do the same thing again.
As he continues, he dives into his personal feelings regarding the attack on the train, seemingly oblivious to the fact that his own words will be later used against him.
Ain't my first rodeo. You know, I just stab up neck for fun. Oh yeah, you're right. I do. I'm a patriot.
Bruh. Are you fucking kidding me?
All you mother liberals kind of wish you
Damn
stuck up.
liberals.
Gonna let those Republicans get the banner. You guys up. You guys are done now with Trump and all this. None. Ain't just me.
What does this have to do with it?
Use your actions.
Exactly.
But I remember when it was Skinhead Central in the 80s. I remember when it was Outlaw Central in the 70s.
God.
Yeah, I was born here. Sharia law.
How old is this man?
Hopefully, guys, especially if my put hands on me with the dip shirt. I told him, you ain't gonna heal, punk. He still wants to put hands on me. Die. Die. Hey, you better show up. Better show up. Let him know all this said. All this hate speech. It's called free speech.
Dang.
Free speech.
I'm done.
He even dropped that.
This ain't how that works.
Born here. I remember when coming out with 2 strikes.
Holy shit.
3 mother drive-bys a week and twice on Sundays.
My goodness.
Weapon that. Come here. But shit, mask on.
Why ain't he at the police station yet? Jesus.
He has a mental illness, but this is like no excuse for him to be saying that, you know.
That's right. It's hate crime.
Yes, man.
I hope they.
Yes, Lizard. Yes, man. I agree with you, bro. At this point, it's getting to the point where I'm starting to feel sad for him because he literally is mentally ill.
Yeah, exactly.
To say all this stuff, he got some mental problems going on in his head,
That
man.
yes, but he did still attack 2 people.
Right, Livy. Thank you for pointing that back out because I was starting to feel bad for him, but now you brought me back to reality. You're right about that. He did attack 2 people with a freaking
Like
knife.
I would feel bad if this was just a mental breakdown, but you did still stab 2 people. So
Right. Crazy though.
like I feel bad, but that was a stupid move.
Wait, did he like kill them or no? 'Cause I like to see
He's like stabbed them in the neck, but I don't know if they're dead or not. I don't think he said yet.
Yeah, we don't know if they did or not, but he did stab 2 people on that bus.
Gonna have nightmares about it, right? Why are you so because I'm a patriot. That's why I believe in freedom.
This stupid ass excuse. It's because I'm a patriot.
That's libertarianism. Oh, I know. I'm a domestic terrorist, right? According to Hillary Clinton, 1996. Oh yeah, I'm a domestic terrorist. That's right. Your own
So you don't like Hillary Clinton and you don't like Trump. Well, I'm confused.
I could bring myself to Trump or Clinton. God, they got for Trump though. Slightly better than Clinton.
Oh my god.
As the end, a seemingly restless Jeremy attempts to test the patience of the officers, who have so far given no attention to his outbursts.
Are you gonna shoot me? Oh, I almost kicked it out. Oh, it's Trigger there. Trigger, you little snowflake. Huh? Trigger. Got you going. Actually, gonna have to assassinate me in the back of this car, huh?
He's still there.
You know, they should be allowed to
outside
use chloroform on these people.
of his audience, notably silent for the first time since his apprehension.
Yeah, I'm here, Clizzle.
It won't last, however, as his initial interview is soon to begin.
All right, get out.
Yeah, get out, man.
You're
all
all right.
These damn shenanigans.
I'll be a good American who believes in free speech, man.
Despite Jeremy arriving at the police station fully clothed, he enters his cell in a state of undress, missing both his shorts and his underwear.
All right, yeah, cover up.
What?
That's offensive. All right. Careful, you're standing in my urine.
Oh my god.
That's what you guys get for keeping me in for 6 hours when you're not enjoying. That's what rethink how you deal with people.
Part of the thing we were thinking of was because it seemed like things were kind of going right, a bit violent, we weren't sure how you were going to be reacting.
What do you think when somebody assaults me on the mass? If they up, they die. Okay, I hope they die. Oops, sorry. I bet that kid's wishing he didn't touch me now, huh? I bet you, huh? I bet she's going, oh, I up, huh?
But it's
The detective must Mirandize Jeremy before questioning can begin. But Jeremy's current state of mind turns this straightforward task into a significant challenge.
You have the right to remain silent.
Yeah, I got the right to remain silent, and I don't give a because I'm going to go on a hunger strike till I die, but I'm going to take one of you with me, all right? Yeah, it's fun games to y'all, huh?
You have the right to talk to a lawyer.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to talk to a lawyer. I'm going to talk to all you guys. I'm going to talk to a jury. Yeah, I understand my rights. Got pro bono work for myself coming up. Yeah.
After routine medical questions, Jeremy confirms that he's not taking any medications, nor has he been diagnosed with any mental health disorders. The detective then takes a moment to watch the CCTV recording from the train. However, the footage from today's event wasn't the only thing she witnessed, as is about to be revealed.
I did look at the video. I did see some people.
Yeah.
Push.
Yeah. Yeah. And you saw me defend myself, and they didn't like it very much, I'm sure.
I saw a couple things. It looked like actually you pushed them as well.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it looked like a lot of that to you, but you know what? We'll see what it looks like in court.
I'm just telling you.
Yeah.
Tell me what I look.
Hey, you looked and you seen them push me, and you seen people get hurt because they're stupid.
They also have some video from last night over at the Rose Center.
Oh yeah, when that faced me. Yeah, that was fun. That was real fun.
According to a statement given by 45-year-old Demetria, Jeremy verbally attacked and threatened her life as she rode the MAX train just 1 day prior to the tragic stabbing of the 3 men. She claims he threw an object at her, and in self-defense, she maced him in the face before kicking him in his groin.
Did you say something that was threatening?
No.
What did you say to her?
You can watch the video on that too, right?
I don't think there's audio.
Listen, you guys all got it on camera. You see what happened.
I'm just wondering.
That's the type of town in this town, all right?
Well, but you're telling me the rest. What did you say to her?
It doesn't matter about her. I don't care that she maced me. I thought it was funny. But that's the type. That's the type goes down. All right? You don't have free speech. I remember when liberals stood up for free speech in this town. I'm from this town.
While the incident allegedly left Demetria with only minor injuries, Jeremy's shocking confession suggests the situation could have been much worse.
But she didn't put her hands on you.
All right. Well, I didn't stab her, did I?
No, it sounds like you threatened her.
I would have stabbed her. If I could have seen, believe me, if that air inspector wasn't around, yeah, believe me. You mace me, you're gonna get stabbed too.
Well, why not do it?
That's assault. That's assault. Mace, that's assault. That's a felony. That's a felony, right?
It would be, but I don't understand.
Right. So I'm on. Oh, I got free speech, but I get maced for it. But hey, it's not a felony because she's black, right? I deserved it. I understand how this town.
Wait.
Get their neck aired out. Right.
The harrowing videos from the train, along with his confessions while in police custody, would eventually be shown to jurors during his trial. As for what Jeremy said to the 2 young girls on the train, Walio Muhammad shared her testimony and claimed that he hurled various insults at her. 23-year-old Talesian Namkai Meche died from his injuries shortly after arriving at the hospital. 3-year-old Richard John Ricky Best, a 23-year Army veteran, died at the scene. Damn! Micah Fletcher survived a stab wound to the neck. When he was asked why he confronted Jeremy on the train, he later answered, "I simply did what I thought I should do." On February 20th, 2020, a 12-person jury found 38-year-old Jeremy Joseph Christian guilty of 2 counts of murder in the first degree, 1 count of attempted murder in the first degree assault, unlawful use of a weapon, and multiple counts of intimidation and menacing. The decision was unanimous. On June 24th, 2020, he was sentenced to 2 consecutive terms of life imprisonment without the possibility of parole.
Thank God.
He remains incarcerated to this day at the 2 Rivers Correctional Institution in Oregon.
Anyone home? Bean team. Thank
Jesus Christ.
you. God damn, man. Like, we didn't know to the end that any of those people had died.
I was hoping not, but
Yeah, I was hoping that they maybe was just injured. Like Inflo said, man, thank the freaking Lord. Jeez. Justice, Stephanie said. Freaking justice. Oh, that was crazy, man. Like that was one of the most mentally ill people I have seen in a
for
long
real
time
though,
watching these videos.
something was definitely wrong with him. Even if he wasn't diagnosed before, he's got to have something wrong with him now.
Yeah, like I'm glad he would be locked up forever. And he one of those type of people that they probably got in solitary confinement. Like
I could feel bad. I could feel bad that you are mentally ill and all that, but that don't excuse you from killing people.
Yeah, like he got to be one of those people who in a cell by himself, and he only get to come out of the cell for 1 hour of the day. They literally
go outside and exercise.
His food plate. Yeah, they get his food plate and they push it under the door. Like he got to be one of those type of people. He is freaking crazy, man. Oh, Rafi said, and a 5th degree burn sentence to hell. Yes, I agree. He going to hell. He going to hell. I'm sorry. I don't know. Maybe God will forgive him if he changes his life around while he in prison. I don't know, but that issue was doing, dude. Fucking crazy, y'all. Fucking crazy being team. We still got 2 more to go, y'all. We still got 2 more to go, man. And we gonna watch these 2. I appreciate all y'all being here, man. I guess these live streams, I might as well accept the fact that these live streams gonna go longer than 1 hour, man. They're gonna go longer than 1 hour, which I originally planned for them to go. But things change, time change, and we're gonna go with the flow.
I have
And
fun
before we
with
get
it.
into the yeah, I appreciate you, Live. I appreciate you being up here with me, man, talking about these because you make a lot of great points. And the Bean team make a lot of great points in the comment section too, man. So we're gonna keep it going, y'all. But before we keep it going, I gotta go away for a couple of seconds and I will be right back. This is like that, this is like the halftime, y'all. We at the halftime, y'all. So go get whatever you may need, and we will be right freaking back.
Gotcha.
And we are back, Bean Team. We are freaking back. Live, you here? Let's see. Live probably
Yeah.
still gone, y'all. Oh, she here. She here. And we're about to get to the next one. And the title of this one is Cop Saves Woman from Getting Eaten Alive. What?
Oh no.
I mean, that's a crazy title, but we're about to check it out. Like Rafi said, let's roll. Let's freaking roll, man. Get it all set up. Let's go.
Anyone home?
A lot of blood, dude.
Get off of her!
This woman's torn his badly. Like, you can see her bones. Pieces of her everywhere.
They were eating her. I bet if they did autopsies, she's in their guts.
On a cold November morning in Fort Dodge, Iowa, a woman is found at the mercy of 3 vicious dogs. It's Friday, November 24th, 2023. Someone calls to report a woman screaming for help in a residential neighborhood. Fort Dodge police officers rush to the scene, where they find an unimaginable nightmare unfolding before their eyes.
Get off of her! Get off of her! Don't. It's gonna LC 2132.
Emergency medical responders arrive, and it's not a moment too soon for the victim, who's barely coherent through the agony.
Can you roll away? Can you roll away? I put 3 dogs down. She's in bad shape. Can we roll her? Roll. Can you roll? Can we pull her away?
Yeah.
Maybe. LC 2132.
I have a fear of big dogs, and this is a fear.
The horror in the medic's voice speaks volumes. They attempt to get the victim on a stretcher, but the last living pit bull in the yard isn't ready to give up the fight just yet.
Nope. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Hang on. Could you move her?
Damn, that last dog does not want to give up.
Watch it. I got it. I got it. Yep, I got it. Gotcha. Turn around. What's up?
Once he stops moving a little bit, I'm going to pull him out from under the time.
Yep, just wait.
The officer has put down the last remaining pit bull, or so he thinks.
All right, here another dog, so. Do you live here? All right, no, that's fine. Careful. Oh, see 2132. Just so you know, there was multiple shots fired. I got attacked by 3 dogs.
Barking can be heard from inside the house, which means there could be more savage dogs.
So these are his dogs?
Prepares
Or
to
her dogs, I mean?
Attack reload. Anyone home? Anyone home? There's another dog, but I can't see it.
There was a white pit bull upstairs that was standing in the window when all this was going out watching us.
Huh?
Is the dog definitely upstairs or?
There it was.
It sounded like
standing in the window before when we were out here. I don't know if he come down. I don't know if he's gonna come down. I don't know if he's just sitting up there scared or what.
The officers exercise extreme caution as they navigate the bloody threshold.
I'm gonna pull this out. Watch me. I'm not hurt.
What is hurt here?
Well, she's
ripped to bones on her ankles and legs. And
these dogs were
attacking her. She's
ripping her apart. Literally, she's ripped to shreds.
Paramedics in there?
No.
Oh no.
She's in the ambulance that took off, or there, maybe I don't know.
There's more dogs here, but we don't know if there's other people that is here that need help.
And this obviously happened inside, so we're guessing she is one of the residents, but she wasn't able to talk to us.
She said that guy over there said there's a male and a female that live here, and that was the female, but right?
We don't know if there's anybody else inside.
Yeah.
We do know that there's dogs inside.
The officers can barely comprehend the magnitude of the woman's injuries, and they know that the dogs inside the house could be just as dangerous. The officers take their first hesitant steps inside the foreboding residence, ready for anything that might jump out of the shadows.
All right.
Like, this is terrible, y'all. These dogs are like, I hate to say it, man, but I gotta say it. These are the type of dogs that I don't blame the police for killing, man. They are vicious. Long story short, story long, they are vicious.
I mean, it was either their life or...
Thank you, Livy. Yes, it's either you kill them or they gonna freaking attack and try to kill you. And it's sad because these dogs, I feel like all dogs are not, I'm talking about any dogs. They are not born to be this vicious. People make dogs like this. Whoever was the freaking owner of these dogs are the reason that these dogs are being this freaking vicious, man. And it's like a kill or be killed situation. It's sad, but I feel like they are doing the right thing. Look at what they did to that lady. She might not even survive. We don't even freaking know.
So you said one was up here?
Yeah, one was upstairs.
Right, I'm a crossover.
There's a door laying on the ground here that can maybe be used as a barricade.
I'm just gonna clear the first half here. It looks like this is where it started.
I'm gonna step in with you. Is there anybody here? I'm gonna yank you out as the dog comes down.
I'm gonna shoot the damn thing. Yep, I can hear it.
Anybody in here?
All right, I'm backing up.
Police decide to wait for assistance before pushing further into the house. In the meantime, they
I'm gonna
begin
say, at
to
least wait. At least it's not attacking you yet.
dress.
Everything that you
Give us a name. It's what's his name, Junior. He dresses up as a female sometimes.
Where was she at? Was she?
She was laying where you found her. She was laying right here, and they were ripping her. Like I pull up, they were ripping her. As I pull up and it ran towards them, I was yelling, and two of them looked up, charged at me, dropped this one. That one came after me, dropped this one. He wouldn't let her go, so I pull him over here, shot it. He ran inside, and then that one got up and ran off, but then came back around and ran at me again, and I shot it 2 more times, and then I shot this one.
If you guys can figure out the name.
All right. LC 2132. I was gonna run this.
The chaos has drawn area residents to the scene, and they have pertinent information about those who live here.
I know them. Do you know her name?
The lady?
Yeah, that lives here.
Well, I know the kid, RJ.
Kramer? Is it Kramer or is it?
Yeah, Kramer. Yeah,
Yep.
Kramer.
And then Senior.
I don't think Senior lives here because they got a restraining order. I know Robert, transgender, whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yep. Yeah.
Like him and his mom live here.
Okay.
They have like 6 dogs.
Okay.
Oh my god. There's more.
Dog.
Yeah. We hear one back there and then one up top.
Yeah.
All five?
There's more.
So there's 3 more in the house?
Police have narrowed
Oh
down
my
an
god, there's 3 in the house?
know very little about the situation inside the house. More neighbors show up, and they tell police that this isn't their first time having problems with these dogs.
I got a video. He's the one who came on back there. Yeah. I know that wasn't fun to do. Yeah, my condolences.
That's all right. Do what you got to do, right?
No, I understand this. We've complained about these dogs for years.
Meanwhile, one neighbor returns with disturbing news.
I just got on the phone with the old boy who lives here. His son. I didn't like send no video or nothing like that, but like I just let him know his mom got attacked. I'm guessing that's what happened with the dogs. Obviously, and he's the only other person that lives here with her. So
was he coming here?
I don't know. I'm guessing. I mean, I'm letting you know because he's probably going to. You know what I mean? He's probably going to show up. He ain't give me no problem, but like the biggest problem, he'll probably definitely need to be watched. He'll probably try himself. Like, constantly, you know.
What?
He's kind of
unstable.
Health wise,
yeah.
Oh no.
All right, thank you, man.
Yeah.
All right, have a good one.
This news adds one more thing for police to worry about, but some on the
No.
scene. The woman was a resident of the house after all.
I wonder if she showed up and the dogs attacked her.
Right.
Maybe.
Conflicting stories about who lives in the house and who might still be inside makes it all the more urgent for police to investigate.
There's 2 more in there.
Anybody else in the house?
We didn't see anyone, but there's 2 dogs in there.
We need to work on getting those dogs out from in front of the house. This woman's torn it.
Badly, like you can see her bones. Like,
where'd
they chewed her. Like you can see everything. Everything.
Damn.
Then they came after me, so.
The responding officers cannot stop describing the extent of the woman's injuries, relating horrifying details again and again.
I couldn't imagine.
With it themselves.
I mean, she is. It is bad. It's like bad. Oh, there's a chunk of her heel down here.
For what?
Put that
Heel.
down.
You can see her bones.
Make sure you get a photo of that too. Okay. Yeah,
the meat on her legs.
That's what.
She is.
God.
Yeah, they ripped her up. Her pieces of her is everywhere.
Like, I believe not all dogs are bad, but like,
Yeah,
if they're aggressive, why do you keep them around?
Autopsies. She's in their guts.
I just stepped on something. I looked down at it and I'm like, oh, that's like
meat.
Yeah,
the calf muscle. That was bad.
Police know what these dogs are capable of, especially those who were first on the scene. New law enforcement arrivals attempt to piece together how many shots were fired in those chaotic first moments.
And I just did the recount and it was 12.
It was 12. Oh boy.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? I mean, they were all angled down. They weren't. I wasn't just.
We can account for the rounds. That's what I'm worried about.
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
Oh.
Lost track too.
Yeah, I mean, I got 3 dogs. Like.
Running at you.
I remember how stressed English was for just having to shoot 1 dog.
Yeah, some stress.
I'm glad he wasn't here today.
I'm pretty confident that I hit every single shot I took.
It may be important to collect shell casings for the investigation, but the more pressing priority is getting
That is a lot of shells.
animal control officials and police prepare to make their entry.
Is there any reason I can't grab that shovel to keep in front of me?
No,
The shovel on the back?
absolutely not.
You need to do what, yeah.
We need to get the dogs out and make sure there isn't another body laying in there.
I just need a shield.
Get something
Keep in front of me.
You see it?
About this table.
Yeah, the table's probably fine.
There's one right there.
Yeah, we got over top.
I just moved it out the way because we're going in.
We got it. Am I good to go in then?
Yeah. Okay. Let us know if they get by you so we're prepared.
Yep.
Where you want me at? In the back?
That's fine.
There is one upstairs.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of see what's back here really quick. And I'm gonna just see behind you. Somebody's phone is going off, so it's probably hers. Yeah, it's probably hers.
The officials leave the victim's phone to ring for the time being, but someone will answer it soon enough. What they hear on the other end of the line is heartbreaking. For now, however, they must keep pushing forward into the house and into whatever danger they may find lurking beyond the clutter.
You want to cover the top? There's one.
Yep.
There's one upstairs and one down here.
Okay, there's one back here too. But there's a bunch of bikes in the way, so.
Watch.
Oh, hi, baby. It's okay.
This.
I don't think so. Hi. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, no. It's so scary, huh?
The animal control official isn't just concerned about the threat from the pit bull. She's also concerned about the conditions the dog has been living in.
That sounds like it's a puppy.
She's saying it just had puppies.
She's covered in yellow, Carl. Can you take pictures? Do you have your phone handy?
Yeah.
Can you take pictures of the inside of that crate? You're okay. We're gonna go for a ride.
You're coming.
Well, at least this dog is nice and friendly. You know what I'm saying, man? At least this dog is good. But another thing that I want to point out is just we can go back to
real quick and join back on a different phone.
Okay. You good, Live. Appreciate you.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right. But this is at least we can point out that dog was at least a good dog, you know, so to speak, and friendly. But also one thing that we can point out with this one, as far as like going back to the first one we watched, y'all, it's the same freaking thing. As far as people who have all these damn dogs in their houses, they freaking houses be nasty as you know what. You know what I'm saying? It be freaking disgusting in there. And I only can imagine the smell right then. Let's keep going, y'all. This is another crazy one.
Coming out.
Oh, yep, you're hungry. We'll get your food in a bit. What can we do? Can we get pictures of her feet? You got your shoes?
I don't.
I don't have anything.
Can we just take her outside?
Okay. Here, can you hold her? Oh, we're so hungry. Here, right here, Mama. Good job.
I'm gonna slide and fall.
Oh my goodness. I know. We're hungry. You're emaciated, Mama.
Those dogs are not taken care of at all. I'm like stepping in something. I look down.
Oh, so this explains it.
Bring out the first of the remaining dogs, rushing it past the bodies of its fallen housemates.
I know, you're so hungry. Look at you.
Yep.
In the meantime, an officer finally answers the victim's ringing cell phone inside.
Huh?
Just answered the phone. The person just screams, "Where's my mom?"
Right? If maybe they were starving and that's why they attacked the woman.
Taylor was saying bit to the bone.
Yes, that's a great. I like that from Diana. Let me pull it back up, man. Maybe that was the reason. I don't know, man. I just know these dogs was in horrible living condition. It's crazy that I picked two videos from EWU.
You don't hear often how Yeah, you don't hear often that dogs just go out of their way to attack people unless they're like mistreated
Yes, something is wrong.
or they
Something
could
is
be like born as fighting dogs, which isn't good either.
Yeah, they could be fighting dogs too. And I can make a long story short, story long about that. I know some
Yeah,
guys right
people,
now,
yeah.
literally, who I work with, who fight dogs. They got dogs, being team, literally, that are fighting dogs, and those dogs are vicious. These dogs are
Yeah,
so
that's
vicious,
fucked up.
y'all. I promise you, to the point that they literally feed these dogs. They feed these dogs raw meat with pepper and hot sauce. I'm not lying, y'all. I'm not lying. That's what they feed these dogs, and it just brings out the aggression in them. These dogs eat hot sauce on raw meat and
Yeah,
freaking
and
pepper and
spicy
stuff.
stuff is not even supposed to be good for dogs. So
It's not, but it brings out that it
yeah.
make them go crazy, so to speak. I literally know dudes who are, and I'm not gonna call out their names. I'm not, I'm not a snitch. I'm not gonna expose nobody, but I literally know dudes who fight dogs, and they have dogs that will attack humans just like this. So it is real, being team. It is real.
No,
And
I
one more
believe
thing
it.
I want to point out. One more thing I want to point out, because I have a pit bull. I have a pit bull, man, and I've had pit bulls for the last like 10 plus years. I own
Yeah.
pit bulls. Pit bulls are not the problem. It don't matter the breed of the dog.
Nope, I
It
agree.
matter who is raising the dog. My dogs
Yep.
are loving. If you come in my house right now, my dog gonna be jumping up on you, wanting to play and wagging her tail and all that. She gonna be excited. She is not gonna be trying to kill you.
Our
It
dogs
don't
are
matter the
brats, but
breed.
would never.
Your dogs are what?
They're brats, but they would never like
Yeah, like
attack
it just
nobody.
depends. Yeah, it depends on how you raise them. But I trust me, being team. I know some people who have some
Yeah.
dogs that will literally freaking attack you to the point where they trying to kill you. I digress. Let's go.
Yeah. Yo.
Brittany Scotland.
Yeah.
That's who she is. The daughter's on the phone in there.
That's who that was, Brittany?
I believe so.
Let me look at the photo. I seen her, so.
Who's the victim?
Might be Brittany Scotland.
Okay. We deal with
So this is the daughter?
Yeah.
Or her daughter was calling?
I wonder if she'd come to visit then.
And her phone was ringing, right?
Normally it's
Did you answer it?
Junior
I was able to. It's Haley or something.
Yeah.
That's her daughter.
They live.
His spouse is back and forth.
They live just over here.
Police have tentatively identified the victim, but if Brittany Skoland was a guest at the house, where's the person who let her inside?
Junior lives here.
What the fuck?
He's there.
Yeah. Well, I just told his initials. As soon as they get that dog out, we need to make sure that nobody else is terminated in there. Unalive.
It would probably be upstairs.
A few minutes later, an animal control official brings out a second dog, and the officer makes an interesting observation.
Yeah. Nope, nobody else in the house will tell you.
So all the males were out here attacking, and all the females were inside.
The house is clear and no other victims are inside. Even so, the damage done by the three dogs will be enough to leave responding officers with images that won't soon be forgotten.
That's true. That's crazy.
Oh, they were
just gnawing on her?
Just ripping her. Like, dude, you can see her bones.
Oh my god.
Like,
crazy.
It is bad.
You said that chunk's part of her heel?
Yeah. There's more here. I mean.
Oh, yeah. Is that girl her, the name I gave you, do you think?
I think so.
Yeah, imagine going to your mama's house only to be eaten.
Chewed to bits.
Brittany Skoland's injuries were so severe that she had to be flown by life flight to Iowa Methodist Medical Center in Des Moines, 100 miles away. According to a GoFundMe started by her Aunt Teresa, Brittany suffered serious head trauma, had to have both legs amputated to her knees, and will need facial reconstruction surgery to recover from the vicious attack.
So I'm running up and I'm like,
Jesus.
Well, at least she's alive. At least
with the
she's
spark
alive.
or something. Yeah, like, you know.
They had taste of blood though.
Yeah, no, they weren't giving that up.
Despite the horrific nature of the attack, police said they believed Brittany let herself inside the home while the owner was away, and Webster County officials announced in December 2023 that no charges would be filed in the case. County Attorney Darren Driscoll said, quote, "These dogs attacked the victim while she was inside the home of the dog owner, alone with the animals. There was nothing revealed during the investigation to indicate that any criminal act occurred."
Wow, man. That
That
was
is
a wild
crazy.
one. That was, I didn't expect it to end how it ended. Whoa. I'm almost at a loss for words with it. Like, but I get it though. If she went inside that home and she was a total stranger, hey, hey, it is. I don't want to say it like
Well,
it's
she wasn't a
bad.
stranger, at least. She was a daughter, so I don't understand why they attacked her if they knew
But
who she was.
yes. You're right. You're right. She was a strange. I mean, not a stranger. She was a daughter, and she came in the home unannounced. I'll say that, and she came by herself.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So maybe the dogs didn't know her.
I guess, yeah, that's
They
true.
did know
Maybe,
her, but
maybe they
if
bit
if
her
if
and
the
it just drove them crazy.
yeah, if the owner of the home would have been there when she came into the home, maybe it would have been different. I don't know, man. I
I don't
don't know.
know. They were pretty rough. I wonder if you could have stopped them at that point.
It was
Oh,
those dogs. First of all, it was too many dogs in the home. I want to point that back out. You
yeah,
had
what
too
was
many
there, 6?
dogs. Yeah, you had too many dogs living in that house. I want to most definitely point that out, man. Canary said, "Oh my goodness, it reminds me of the dad who left his child with his dogs and she got eaten." Like it, dogs act differently when their own owner around and when they are not. I'll just say that, especially when they are aggressive, like those dogs were. Maybe the dogs thought she was an intruder and attacked. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe just because the owner wasn't around to make them feel like it's okay, this is not an intruder, and she walking in the house, they freaked out. I don't know, but great point, Diana, man. Smoke Kennedy. I wish the owner would have been interviewed just to get another take on this situation. Agree with that. I agree with that also. New round, Rafi. They shouldn't left her with these beasts. I don't know, man. It's a freaking crazy story though, Livy. And
yeah, yeah.
I didn't even expect to get into another one of these dog videos from EWU. But it's crazy, just like the first one we watched. Most definitely. We got one more to go, Bean Team. We got one more to freaking go.
Yeah, I already
And the
read the
title of
title.
this
It's
one is
crazy.
just as crazy as all the other ones, man. Killer realizes she's been caught after cutting baby out of victim's stomach.
Oh my god, how many stories are we going to have of this?
I gotta repeat this title. Killer realizes she's been caught after cutting baby out of victim's stomach. Let's go. Let's freaking go. That is crazy.
Found the woman this morning on the side of the road, and her baby had been removed from her body. And then you show up with a baby.
On October 9th, 2020, 21-year-old Reagan Simmons Hancock was
Oh
found
god, she looked crazy.
town of New Boston, Texas. But what made this case even more disturbing was the tragic fact that her unborn child had been ripped from her womb.
That's sad.
But if authorities thought they had a lengthy investigation ahead of them, they quickly found that wasn't the case. Another baffling revelation surfaced on that very same day, leading them right to the monster who had been hiding in plain sight all along. Around 12 in the afternoon, 27-year-old Taylor Parker was pulled over by a Texas state trooper in what began as a routine traffic stop. However, the officer was shocked to find a bloody Taylor holding who she claimed to be her newborn infant. She states that she's just given birth and needs to be taken to the McCurtain Memorial Hospital in Idabel, Oklahoma. Less than an hour away, Taylor states that she will not allow treatment for the child under any other place of care. When she arrives at the hospital, Idabel police are quickly notified of the bizarre chain of events, and they suspect that Taylor may be attempting to hide a monumental secret.
This is a big deal.
Yeah. Okay, yes. Are you ready? I'm coming.
Is she trying to leave?
Trying to leave?
Oh no. You can't leave.
So she shows no signs. You can't check for hemorrhaging. What is HCG?
It's a hormone that is secreted by the placenta.
Okay.
And if there's a baby in there, the HCG is what the hormone that mandates going and getting the nutrients and bringing it to baby.
Okay.
So it's in mama's blood, mama's urine, mama's everything.
Okay.
And it stays up for 6 weeks.
Okay. All right.
It's taken off. You don't want no part.
Huh?
You don't want no part of this. Who took it off? He's the OBGYN. Yeah, I was the one that got called up resuscitating the baby.
What did we step into? Oh, it's interesting. So I think it's going to be that.
Yeah, because we've had Lamar County called here too. Lamar County, I talked to Texarkana, and then Bowie County.
So when I'm talking, they're talking. Oh, Shannon, they've never done this before. Why do they keep me on? I was like, hey, I'm just the ER talking. I said, I don't know why you're not up and down.
Okay. She's in there. She refuses to have a vaginal check to make sure she's not hemorrhaging. They've done an ultrasound and HCG, and it doesn't show that she's been pregnant. They have the placenta.
Where's she?
She is in the room. She is no.
Authorities make their way to Taylor's room, where an unbelievable truth is about to be revealed.
Hey,
It's not your baby.
Boyfriend, so I'll try to sidetrack her a little bit.
He's an hour away. I can sit with her.
Well, that's what Chad wants to do.
Sometimes I wonder what makes them think this is gonna work.
HCG.
I know, right?
It's not showing she was pregnant.
Like, at least run away with the baby or something. I mean, other than that, I don't see how the hell you're gonna get away with it.
To offer test and whether it comes back to her or not. She won't let her do a vaginal exam to make sure she's not hemorrhaging. She won't let
Hey there. What's your name?
Taylor Parker.
Taylor. Hey, my name's Chad Sansby. I'm a OSBI agent up here, and I heard you brought your baby in. Did you give birth on the side of the road or something?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Where was that here? In Curtin County?
No, it was in DeKalb.
DeKalb down in Texas?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. So what happened this morning? Did you just go into labor on the side of the road?
No, I was supposed to ride with my fiance, and we sell, we own a hog buying facility, and we were gonna come through here, but I was having contractions and stuff and wasn't feeling good, so I stayed at home and told him we would just meet here after he dropped the hogs at 7, and he got tied up. I mean, he's on his way.
Okay. Now how did you get here? Did you drive yourself?
No, an ambulance brought
you?
me. Yes,
Oh, okay.
like that.
Oh, okay.
Taylor states that her fiance, Wade
Right.
Griffin, will arrive shortly at the hospital.
The nurses said that you weren't going to let the doctor check you to make sure you weren't hemorrhaging or anything.
I did an ultrasound.
The hemorrhaging is the bleeding. Whether you're passing clots or not passing clots, it's really good to have you checked for that, because I know I was passing massive clots and they were about to start giving me blood. That's why they're wanting to check out, any damage, and check to make sure you're not bleeding inside internally. That's why they're wanting to make sure.
Well, that's okay. That's fine. I didn't know it was a big deal not to want the guy to do that.
No.
Yes, it's a big deal. Like, this is ridiculous. Like you said earlier, Livy, how in the freak do she think she gonna get away with this one? Seriously,
You're
man.
making yourself look more guilty by not letting them do it.
Exactly. Like, come on, you making yourself look even more guilty. Like Inflo said, oh geez, man. Like, seriously, come on.
No, I mean, if you don't want to, that's up to you, but that's why they're wanting to check, just to make sure.
Make sure you're okay.
Yeah, I mean, that's a big deal. I mean, you've got blood all over you and all over your fingernails, and I mean, that's a pretty intense thing.
Cabin on the side of the road.
Yeah.
It's scary. You want to make sure you're okay.
Although Taylor is covered in blood, some of it may not be her own.
There's something wrong for them
How
bringing
could
me
you even do this to somebody?
a girl.
A girl. Okay.
You got a name?
Clancy
Oh
Gale.
no.
Clancy Gale.
I can understand wanting a child, but this way, like this.
How old?
Emerson's 10 and Trey's 6.
I'm just going to be up front with you. I've been talking to the DA down in Bowie County, and they've been working on a case down there. And we know that you had a hysterectomy some time back, and that you claimed to be pregnant for a while, but it really weren't. So trying to figure out where this baby came from. But you didn't give birth this morning.
What do you mean?
Look at the retarded ass look on her face. Y'all see that dumb ass look she got on her face? What do you mean? You know what the hell I mean, motherfucker. You ain't goddamn had no baby. Stop the lies. Like, I don't understand why she think that she gonna get away with this lie. It's crazy.
Right, they already know.
You didn't give
I
birth
mean,
this. And we want to know where this baby came from. So what happened?
I just told y'all what happened.
Okay. What's the doctor going to find when he comes in and checks you? Is he going to find you just gave birth? They can tell. When he looks, he can tell in about a second if you gave birth or not.
Okay.
Taylor states that the doctor will be able to confirm her pregnancy claim, but the truth can only remain hidden for so long.
Taylor, we found a woman this morning on the side of the road, and her baby's been removed from her
right
body.
though, she looked guilty.
Go up with the baby. And the information is you've had a hysterectomy.
He did this to this poor mom.
Even though you've been telling people for a while you've been pregnant, there's no way you could have been pregnant. And
I didn't hurt anybody on the side of the road.
I'm not saying you did. I'm just saying that there's a woman that had her baby.
I wonder how they know each other. Or was this random?
I didn't say you did. I just want to know what happened, where this baby came from.
Taylor goes silent.
Who is the lady? Do you know who she is?
I don't know what lady you're talking about.
Okay.
A few moments later, the doctor conducts a physical examination. The results prove that Taylor is, in fact, being deceitful.
So, it surely doesn't look like a baby came out of there. It doesn't look like she had a baby.
It doesn't?
No.
Okay.
No.
It's not like she had a baby there.
Although the authorities anticipated.
I just gotta point out real quick, man. Hold on, man. I just gotta point out the way the doctor came and was like, so
Is that it?
does it look like a baby came out of there? Like, he was so
It don't look like.
he was so animated when he said
He
it,
was
y'all.
funny.
Hold
That was
on,
funny.
man. It was funny. Like, so guys, guess what?
Gotcha, bitch.
The way he did it. Let's go back, man. That was freaking funny. It's a sad story, but that was he
No,
brought
that's
some humor
sad, but
to it.
yeah.
It's sad, but yeah, he brought a little humor to it.
Examination.
She did that mother dirty, but this is funny.
Deceitful.
So, it surely doesn't look like a baby came out of there. It doesn't look like she had a baby.
It doesn't?
No.
Okay.
Does not look like she had a baby there.
Although the authorities anticipated the doctor's findings, they're shocked nonetheless, and they have only scratched the surface, considering the other revelations that will soon come.
Essentially, what we have is we have a dead woman down in Texas, and you took the baby out of her, which caused her to die. And my question is Taylor a cold-blooded murderer? Or is it something else? I mean, sometimes people have, they go through depression and, some mental issues and things. Causes good people to make bad choices. And that's kind of where I'm here at today. I knew that doctor was going to find anything. Because I already know a lot of things I ask, I already know the answer to before I ask. I tell you, most of the people are going to assume the worst. They're going to assume you're an evil person and that you just butchered this lady and left her to rot on the side of the road so you steal her baby. I don't think that was the case. I mean, you don't seem like that type of person, man.
I didn't kill anybody.
Where'd this baby come from? We're past all of that. Taylor, we're past that.
I did not kill anybody. I didn't kill anybody.
So was she alive when you left?
I wasn't with her.
Taylor sticks to her story, still claiming that the child is hers.
Right now, the DA down there who I've talked to believes that you're a cold-blooded killer and that you plotted for the last 8 months to murder this woman and steal her baby. And right now, the evidence is there. They can prove it without a shadow of a doubt that that's what happened. They can prove that you murdered that woman. I understand that some woman, everybody's happy, they're having showers, and then somebody comes along and cuts her damn baby out of the gut.
Oh.
That's what we got.
People just ruin their life for what?
That's the point where we're at. We're past all this nonsense about I wasn't there, I didn't kill nobody. We're past all of that. We know it. We know you did it.
Exactly. And she still look at her face, y'all. Look at her face right now, Bean Team. She still got that retarded ass. What are you talking about? Lady, we know what you did. We know you did this. Stop lying about that. Can we move on from that point and go to the next point? But she still got that. I don't know what I never did. Yeah, it's like, hey, the doctor that came out and said, well, what he said live, it was so funny, man.
He said,
like, dude.
So, doesn't look like a baby come out of there.
Like, dude, we already know, bro. Like, lady, come on. And she still got that dumb ass look on her face. Dumbfounded look on her face. Let's go, y'all.
There's no doubt whatsoever. You didn't mean to hurt her. Pretty sad.
What?
Is it the deal you just wanted a baby so bad?
She accidentally stole the baby.
It's been hurting. I had a stroke in 2015.
According to Reagan's husband, Homer Hancock,
And what year
Taylor
are we
had
in
taken the
now,
couple's
woman?
engagement. Reagan didn't share a close relationship. However, Taylor claims that the 21-year-old mother told her to come over that day to apparently use her shower, since Taylor's water was supposedly off.
What happened? You go over to her house and what happened?
I remember pulling up.
Did she say something to you to make you mad or something? Or what happened?
She grabbed a hold of me and told me that I was a liar.
Did you try to fight back?
We fought back.
You both fought back?
We both hit each other.
The fact that people like this actually think they're going to get away with it.
I know, right?
Okay. That's okay. Hey, that stuff happens sometimes, you know?
I didn't move her.
You didn't move her? Okay. So she was still in her house? Okay. She, when she hit her head, did you think she died? Did you just trying to save the baby?
Yeah. And I really wanted the baby.
I understand that. That's okay. Well, and that shows what a good person you are. So you tried to save the baby.
I agree. Stop fake crying.
They baby out of it? Did you do like a C-section on it? You don't remember. So how did you go from her laying there with her head hit to you having a baby?
Just remember trying to save the baby.
Taylor is asked if anyone else was present at the home during this time, to which she states that it was just she and Reagan. However, this would be blatantly untrue, as Reagan's 3-year-old daughter was inside of the house when her mother's life was tragically taken away.
Did you take
No.
Very nice.
So where the baby at? Still at home?
There's a knife in my purse right there.
In actuality, Taylor had 3 knives in her possession, all of which were found in her purse.
Were you inside her house or outside her house?
We started outside, then we were inside.
Fighting? Arguing. Okay. And what were you inside the house or outside the house when you actually when it turned physical? She hit you or you hit her?
She hit me outside.
She hit you outside. Okay. Did she run back into the house or something? Did you go in after her or what happened then? She hit you outside and what happened?
I hit her. She started holding my hair and shoved me in the garage. Because I remember her hollering Jennifer.
Who's Jennifer?
I don't know. That was just the name she was hollering.
Yeah, who the is Jennifer? See, at this point, everything she is saying, I think she's lying. I don't believe nothing she's saying at this point.
I think that's the name of the girl.
It could be, but I'm just saying, like, she have been lying so much to it's like I don't believe nothing you saying anymore.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man. Like, seriously, at this point, get up out of this hospital bed and get your ass in a prison cell. Cause that's where you need to go. Crazy. Let's finish it up, y'all. We almost there.
Now what's her name again? The lady you went over to see.
Taylor cannot seem to answer the question and quickly changes the subject, voicing that her fiance had nothing to do with her violent deed.
So you go into the living room, y'all fight some more. Continue fighting. I know that. That's okay. That's why hey, listen, Taylor.
Crocodile
I
tears.
believe that. I wouldn't be
I like that how the police are just faking believing her until they arrest her.
So why did she call you a liar? What was that about?
The baby.
Her baby? What about it? Why would she call you a liar about the baby?
Once again, Taylor can't remember, but goes on to state that Reagan had stabbed her in the hand with a knife.
Right there, she got me the tip of it right there.
Okay.
I just remember hitting her.
But she had a knife though. Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know why she grabbed it. I don't know why I would ever hurt her. But it's not. Because I've never hurt anybody.
Well, I can believe that.
I don't have a record.
I can believe that. She hit you with, apparently picks up something, hits you with something heavy. You're not sure what it was. And then there was blood. Did you stick her with the knife? Or
No, she fell with the knife because I shoved her.
Okay, so she gets the knife back from you?
We both had it in our hands a few times.
Okay, I'm just trying to get it right in my head, you know what I mean? So
she told me that I was gonna rot and that she'd kill me if I touched her again.
And she's got the knife. Did she fall on the knife? Is that what you believe, or is that what you know, or? Or you don't know?
She had to because I didn't.
You didn't stab
I didn't stab her.
Okay, that's fine. So afterwards, did it
What
look
do
like
you
she'd been?
mean?
She grabbed something
I
and
don't
started
know.
smacking herself with it and
What?
told me that they would believe I did it.
Oh, okay. So she started hitting herself with something.
Okay, no.
Moments. Taylor asserts
mean-
Reagan stated that she was dying.
Come on.
Her
I mean,
baby.
I've heard of shit like that before, but no.
Yeah. Did you have much trouble getting it up, cutting it open? You did. Okay. So you take the baby out of her stomach. Is that right?
It fell out while she was pushing
Mm-hmm.
and it come out.
Come out of her vagina?
No.
Or out of her stomach? Okay.
Because it was, she was still in the sack.
Oh, okay. All right. So it comes out of her stomach and it's still in the sack. Did you have to pull the sack apart to get the baby out?
Yeah, to pull it open and turned her over and started smacking her back.
Oh god, I just realized the 3-year-old probably got trauma from this. Y'all evil.
Why did you tell the lady you're pregnant? It's just you wishful thinking and you really just want to be pregnant that bad. What was the deal there? You feel movement? Made you think you were pregnant?
Wrong with me?
Hey, that was funny.
In another shocking turn of events, authorities have learned that Taylor was faking her pregnancy for the last 8 months, even going so far as to fake ultrasounds and throwing a gender reveal party. But there was still more to uncover.
I feel bad
in
for the
this
3-year-old.
I don't know why I did it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Because I've never been a bad person.
I don't think you are.
Inevitably, Taylor is placed under arrest and taken to the Idabel City Jail. Sadly, Reagan's baby, Braxlyn Sage Hancock, did not survive.
Oh,
no.
Death was somewhat of an
See,
accident.
bitch.
Startling piece
This
of
is your fault.
otherwise. On the day of the murder, she researched a video of a physical exam showing a preterm infant at 35 weeks gestation being delivered. Reagan was 34 weeks pregnant. When authorities recovered her body,
That
it was
is
clear
definitely not long enough.
and had suffered hundreds of slashing wounds. In November of 2022, Taylor was convicted of capital murder and kidnapping and was sentenced to death. She is now listed as a
Damn, death.
Wow, Bean Team. I was not expecting that one. Lavi. I was not expecting that. But I'm good with it.
You
Send
know
her
what?
ass to death,
She
man.
did kill a pregnant woman, traumatized a 3-year-old, killed the infant baby because she decided that she wanted the baby so bad.
Right? So hey, give her death. I feel like people should be sentenced to death that did a lot less than what she did.
Like what
You know
she
I'm
did was
saying?
what she did was for nothing.
It was for
The
freaking nothing, man.
yeah, the baby didn't even survive.
Yes, that got me too. That got me on that one too. It was like, wow, I didn't expect
Yeah,
that. I thought maybe
traumatized the other child, killed a baby brother, I think, or baby sister, I don't remember, but
and
killed
mother.
her
So it's
and
like
killed the mom.
I'm good with it. I'm good. I'm one of those people, and I know you know, and everybody else who are part of the Bean Team, who have been a part of the Bean Team, knows that I'm all for the death penalty when people be killing people. You want to kill somebody, then guess what? You should die yourself. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna. That's just how I feel
Unless it's
about
in
it, man.
self-defense, I have
Yes.
no.
Like for me, the death penalty is the extreme, so to speak. But at the very least, you should get life in prison. At
Right.
least that much. At least that freaking much. That's just how I feel, man. We had Scarface to Society to show up. Late in the
Welcome.
stream, man. Glad you strolled up though, man. Shake my head. I shake my head too, man. ZCGT 2816 showed up. She felt like she felt gas and lies. She was like it got to the point, man. I'm like,
Yeah,
dude, you just a
she
fucking
was trying to
liar.
gaslight the police. Already know.
Yeah, like it's like, come on, man. And the police, they already know. So it's like, I don't know, man. These people be lying so much, and I feel like they
Yeah, I
get
was
to the
gonna say
point where
maybe they
they
think they
know.
could. They think they can bullshit their way out of it.
Yeah, they think they could still BS their way out of it. And a lot of these liars, and I know some of these from real life situations, it's liars out here that would literally believe their own lies. Like they get to the point where what they telling you, they actually believe in their mind. They think they telling you the truth. And I don't
Yeah,
know.
they're delusional at that point, like this girl.
Yes, delusional. That's what they become delusional, man. When they literally send up their line to you and thinking that their lies are actually facts. Oh, Diana, watching people act that stupid is infuriating. I agree, man. Like
It
it's
seems like
sad.
they think that we're stupid.
Yeah, it's like you trying to play me like I'm crazy when you the crazy one. Like, come on, man. Shout out to y'all, Bean Team family from the Philippines. A blessed New Year 2025. 2025 to y'all. Hey, Rafi, I appreciate you being here, man. You always leave a
Woo-hoo.
comment on all the videos. And 2025, y'all, it's gonna be freaking great over here on our channel. Best believe that. Like I started it
Hope
off, man.
so.
I got something that it's gonna be great. I can't give too many details. I got a lot of work to do before I can present it to y'all. But once I do it, it's gonna be freaking great. And everybody who listening right now, you gonna have opportunity to interact with it. And I'll throw this out there too. Maybe there will be some giveaways involved. Maybe there will be some money that y'all will have a chance
Ooh.
when we do it. Inflow said, but she was so deep. She faked faking. She faked everything. I agree, man. She faked her
Are you
face.
dropping an album?
Like, I agree with y'all, man. All the way. Canary. Hey, thanks for the stream, bro. Always happy to make it. I appreciate y'all being here too, also. Because literally, Being Team, it has been freaking over 10 hours, and y'all still here, man, rocking with me. I got my girl Livy here, man. Appreciate you showing up too, Livy, man. Great,
Yes, I'm having fun.
great freaking times, y'all. But I digress. I'm gonna go and let y'all go. And I appreciate y'all being here, Livy. Do you got anything else that you want to say before you leave?
No, have a happy New Year's, everybody. I hope everybody stays safe. It's kind of icy where I live, so I'm hoping everybody stays in the house and safe.
Yeah, I was looking. I've been looking at the news too and the predictions and everything. They say that this winter, this January, February, March, it's gonna be a lot of icy storms and
I went
it's
to
gonna
take
be
my
one of
sister
those.
to work, and my car got stuck in a ditch, so I had to leave it.
Wow,
Yeah,
damn.
it's bad outside. I regret it.
Yeah, I'm glad you safe, man. And make sure that you come back. Make sure that you come back whenever you
Yeah,
can, man. Make sure you come back
I'm
whenever you
sure.
can. I
Yeah,
expect.
I'll come to one of the next live streams.
Yeah, make sure you come back. You know, I'm here every Saturday.
Yeah, I have fun doing this. You make my day better, and a lot of other YouTubers do, so it's fun to spend time with people that, you know,
All right,
make you
love.
happy.
Yeah. I appreciate you, and I will see you later.
Alright, have a good night.
All right. But yeah, Bean Team, man. Appreciate Lobby coming up here for another reaction, man. Love the reaction. Because Lobby came up, I think, for my very first reaction live stream. She came back up again. Shout out to her. And as I said to all y'all, man, whenever you want to come up and do it with me, shout out to Clizzard too. Clizzard came up for a little while, man. Also, shout out to the $20 super chat that somebody sent. Sorry, I can't remember your name right now, bro. But I appreciate you sending that super chat, man. I appreciate all y'all being team. I appreciate all y'all. And just know, man, I'm always thinking of ways that we can do more things and do it and, you know, get out there and all that. And I digress one more time, man. I done said I digress about 3 times now, but I really mean it this time. I digress being team. I'm gonna go let y'all go. Before y'all leave, make sure that y'all hit that like button, comment, subscribe, and do all that if you ain't did that. And come on back tomorrow, because you know it is another Mr. Ball and Sunday. But until then, my friends, also remember this: love, peace, and happiness. Stay safe. Don't stop.